Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is Jaylee's Corner. My voice is kind of scratchy today, y'all. Please ignore that. But this is my review for Love and Marriage Huntsville. I don't know if this is season 8, episode 89, or season 9, episode 1. My DVR when Xfinity said this is season 9, so I'm gonna say that. Okay. I was going to just do a premiere, but I was tired last night and did not feel like recording last night. And I said, well, if I'm gonna do a premiere the next day, just do a live at the same time. So here we are. Okay. I know some folks is not watching the show anymore. It's like Potomac, okay, but I have to still do my reviews. Okay. So even if you don't watch the show, as I said before, you can still watch me. Okay. Now y'all know first things first, if you've not done so already, y'all know like, comment, share, and subscribe, and all that good stuff. Follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG, Twitter, and TikTok. Okay. Y'all know I did my Love at the Lockup. Okay. I was also live on Friday, and I was also live on Wednesday. And y'all know, go vote. Okay. Go vote, please, and thank you. Now, let's just get into the show. Hey, how y'all doing? Hello, everybody. Detroit versus everybody. I forgot I had a shirt and found it. And I said, girl, come on now, red shirt, red lip, and black hair, and stuff. But also happy Sunday. Okay. I have to still get to Bell Collective. I'm going to review that. That will be premiere. That will be up tomorrow along with Potomac. And I will also have the Megan Thee Stallion documentary review. I may do that later on today. And then I may put that up tonight at like 10 p.m. tonight. We shall see. But y'all, this episode, you know, I also feel like I wanted to go live because it was some stuff I want to say, and sometimes when I say it, it's better said live than pre-record or whatever. And I say, hey, it will also remind the people that the show was back, okay, and stuff. So that's why we are here today, okay. Now, also, I have some graphics, okay. It's so many. It's 18,000 people on this trip. So trying to get a good shot of all of them or whoever's fussing, child, we're gonna make it do what it is or whatever, but it's fine by me. Now look, I love my thumbnails. Y'all know I have to always pat myself on the back because even though I'm great at thumbnails, I'm always getting better too. And so that's why we here today. Okay. Now, the last episode, I believe was like maybe like 2 months ago. And they were on a girls trip. So it's now been 18 years and they're still on this girls trip. Okay. I really needed to move on. That's why it's weird for me that they're saying, oh, season 9, episode 1, because it's the same stuff we've seen a couple weeks ago. And I know they think, oh, we took a break in between, little break. So maybe the people will forget that we still in the same old stuff. Okay. We also know they just filmed the reunion for the season. Okay, so we'll be in that later on today. But I was like, sir, ma'am, and people in between, I fully remember this is still the same stuff. And they went on this, it's 2024. This trip is from like March. This is a long time ago. Okay, nobody is even in the same place then that they are now or back in Warford. It's just whatever, okay? But hey to the people that's here. Hey, y'all, how y'all doing? If you here live, thank you. If you watch the replay, thank you too, okay? Because both matter, okay? I figured some people is in the blackout mode for this show. I'm a reviewer, so I don't do blackout mode. I can't, because what can we do? And also because I feel like show gonna still go on. It's the only show I own. Anyway, so the episode picks up, and it's all the same people. Okay, at this cash trip, at this dinner, okay, at this restaurant. Tisha, Destiny, Mel, Sunny, Stormi, Shenita, Nell, Trisha, and Kimmy. Okay, they're all around here, but I think these are the main people talking right now. So again, I had to get what I can get. Okay, so it picks up with Dale with Destiny and Mel still fussing back and forth. And this is my thing. I really feel like a lot of people don't like Mel the same way a lot of folks don't like Destiny. Okay, but I don't think anybody care anymore, and that's why my thing say Mel don't care. Like, I'm not trying to fuss and argue with anybody who I ain't been cool with in at least a year. Our friendship is done. We can be cordial. We at work. Okay, at the end of the day, this show is a job. It is their employment. Okay, if you work at the local Piggly Wiggly, if you work at Walmart, Walgreens, the Nike store, anywhere, Abercrombie and Fitch, anywhere you work with people who you was cool with at one point, ain't cool with no more or whatever. Like, and you have to coexist. And we do not have to rehash all the old stuff. So what aggravates me is Destiny, what she up in, is desperate for friendship to be on this show. She wants to be friends with Mel again. She wants to rehash stuff, hoping, one, Mel and her can work it out and be back friends. The fans will somehow like her a little bit more, or it makes her interesting enough to be on the show still. And none of that is working. None of it at all. And I am not a millimeter. I do like Mel. I also like this show. I like the ensemble cast. The same way how I felt with Potomac, that, you have to get to a point where the cast is moving past the bull stuff. Y'all can work through whatever issues y'all have and, just be cordial, be friendly. Because if everybody is steady fussing about the same stuff from 2-3 years ago, it gets stale, it gets boring, and we don't like it. At this point, nobody needs to acknowledge whatever, because everybody done threw some daggers at everybody. But to me, Destiny wants to be right. She wants to be victim, and she wants everybody to feel like Mel did me wrong, Sunny did me wrong, and if they can't admit they did me wrong, then I'm gonna keep harping on it because I'm the victim. Bitch, so what? If Mel did you wrong, fuck Mel. If Sunny did you wrong, fuck Sunny. Move on. Keep working with them to get your check and let it be what it is. But you trying to harp on it, I'm over it. Completely over it. And in the conversation of she done got up and ran out the room, child outside, not Sunny, Stormi went out there to chase after her. Like, no, Destiny, don't get up, don't run away. Go in there. And what happened? Well, Mel was dragging my name. Mel was dragging my name. Okay, and I don't like it. I said, girl, you were dragging Mel's name too. And look, people love you can't pick up the argument in the middle of it because you feel like folks forgot the beginning. In the beginning, both you and Mel, both of y'all were going at each other. Both of y'all. But in hindsight, let's say this. Destiny was upset that Mel was upset. Okay. Mel did not like the support that Destiny was giving Martell in the midst of the divorce. So Mel distanced herself from Destiny. And that's where it started. That Mel out the blue said deuces to the friendship and said, Now some people said, well, Mel want the people to pick a side. Mel want everybody to choose her over Martell. As a woman, I would. Because what Martell did was unfair. And it wasn't only that Destiny was still friends with Martell. She was actively actively giving Martell information. She was actively like aiding Martell in the bullshit. That's what Mel didn't like. That's what caused the rift. That's what it was. Now, can Mel feel like everybody had to pick her Martell? I mean, no, that's not how friendships work. However, if I feel like you're not just still being friends with him, you're also aiding him and fucking with me, I'm not fucking with you. That's what started it. And so from that, they both were taking shots at each other. So Dancing, you ain't no victim, my love. You're not a victim up here, girl. You're not at all. And she will not acknowledge that. So that is the bullshit. Okay. So she dragged my name. She called me a liar. Okay, and y'all both dragged each other. It was back and forth. It wasn't just nothing, it was both of y'all. And that's just the truth. But nobody wants to say it was both of y'all. They want to blame either or. Anyway, and to me, Stormi said, well, no, go back in there and tell her how she made you feel. Stormi, go sit down some damn way and shut up. Because to me, Stormi don't like Mel either. And so to me, Stormi keeps trying to pick us up a little bit. And not that she can have her own opinion, but I was like, Stormi, Mel and Destiny don't have to hash nothing out. At this point, coexisting is the gig. We have to coexist on this show because I'm a producer. I made the show. I'm going to be here and I need a check. So they have to coexist. So anybody like, no, Destiny, go in there and tell me how she made you feel. For what? Mel has made it clear, I don't want to be her friend. So anyone trying to convince Destiny to just go tell her how, for what? Why? They don't need to there's nothing that needs to be hashed out because neither one of them are going to admit any more fault than they already have. There's nothing else to discuss. Okay, this done. Okay, there's no coming back. The friendship will never be fixed. And once Destiny gets that, no one will have her feeling like, just tell Mel how she made you feel. I would say, Destiny, you and Mel ain't friends no more. Okay? At this point, y'all can coexist or not. But there's no need to keep rehashing this shit. That's what a true friend would have said to her. But no, Stormi don't like Destiny. I'm sorry, Stormi don't like Mel either. For whatever reasons. And I feel like, keep going at her. Let it be exposed how bad Mel made you feel. And I was like, girl, get out my damn face. Okay. So then she go back in there. I stood up because I was upset. I wasn't standing up to fight you, Mel. I was trying to leave. girl, whatever. If we arguing, don't stand up and come towards me because I'm gonna yank you. Because we fighting. Okay, but whatever. Now Mel brings up in her confessional that Destiny loves doing things for a moment. Now we've seen this happen before. Mel brings up at the reopening of Madani when Destiny came out said, when you leave, when you come to my store, you speak to me. Girl, I'm not giving you no moment. So Mel, Destiny trying to get up and scream and yell or whatever and come at her was her way of having a moment. The same way she did that between her and Stormi at that Valentine's Day event. The same way when Stormi and Destiny was fussing across the room, and then Destiny got up. And I wasn't trying. She has done that before. The same way when Mel was leaving Madani at the reopening, that she then followed behind Mel to say something. So Mel, like she always does things to try to make it a moment. I'm not giving no moments. Not today. Not ever. Okay. I do think Destiny had these big reactions, and then say, "Well, it wasn't that. That wasn't what I was doing." That could just be her defense mechanism. I don't know. Okay. Mel, like, look, at the end of the day, because they're all talking, and Destiny want to, well, we need to talk. And Mel said, no. I've been waiting to end these conversations or whatever. We are here on this good old trip. Okay, we're gonna go have a good time at this good old mansion shop. I'm not addressing nothing else at all. Now, Mel is then getting up to leave. So I'm going back to the house. She's gathering her things to go back to the house, and you hear Destiny saying, well, no, let's address you saying I could have possibly slept with Martell. Oh, you don't want to discuss that? No, not at all. I feel like we're not going to act like people have not said before. Destiny is real close to Martell. They never had sex. We said that before Mel and Martell got divorced. So Mel saying to Tisha and Kimmy at a lunch, okay, that I don't know what could have happened between Destiny and Martell. I don't know. They could have banged, okay, girl, whatever. I don't care. Anyway, so they all going back to the house, okay? Now, at the end of the day, they leaving the restaurant, okay? Now, they outside, child, Shenita and Tisha. Now, Shenita, let me talk to you real fast. I remember Shenita from Football Wives. Okay, so she is not new to this reality show stuff. Okay, ensemble cast or whatever. She kind of knows things and whatnot. Okay, so Shenita, I like her. I do. I think she brings a bit of methodness, realness to the cast. Meaning she gonna say what she thinks. And that's gonna work for fellas, okay? So part of me likes that she's here, but I also need her child to read the room sometimes because they go into the car and then teacher was like, "Oh, where's the vans?" And you heard she needed to say, "Oh, come on, ops, girl, come on, ops." Now I do feel like she was saying it in a ha manner. I do think she was trying to be funny. The difference is Tisha didn't find it funny. I don't think she was trying to be like malicious. However, Tisha didn't find it funny. Also, we're not friends, so you don't know me like that, okay? But again, Shenita to me is coming on the show to ruffle some feathers, okay? That pisses Tisha. Well, don't call me that. And you see Tisha walk up on Shenita. Okay, don't call me that. You calling me out my name. You keep calling me out my name. You don't know me. You don't know me. Who am I? The ops too. I said child to Melody. I knew that. Okay. Anyway, I ain't the one or the two. Now again, y'all know Tisha get up in her feelings when she hasn't drank to her. She want to pop off or whatever. Did Tisha have a right to feel offended? Yes, because the bitch don't call me the ops. So Shenita, bad person. You don't do that. Even if you think it's funny, stop. Okay. So I do feel like Tisha was rightful in her not liking it. I don't like how she did it. Because my thing is, hey, let's not fight. Let's not try to, let's not walk up with each other's face or whatever. So, we see, Kimmy trying to calm down Shenita because I see her wheels turning, child. Okay, and it can be a thing. Kimmy didn't want Shenita to turn up too, because at this point in time, Tisha already on 10 and whatnot. Okay, and Kimmy also said, "Well, I do feel like Tisha invaded Shenita's space and stuff. Okay, that was wrong. That's making things worse. So don't do that. Okay." But she said, "But Shenita, is girl stops and ops." Now she did like, well, what if I gave her that energy back, don't run up on me. Tell that girl, don't run up on me. Okay, because guess what? She don't have nothing to lose. I do. I said, child, folks love saying Tisha ain't got shit. Because Shenita saying, oh, Tisha don't have anything to lose. It's like saying, girl, you was petty and beneath me. Okay, you can fight somebody because nothing will happen to you. I have too much to lose. I mean, that's not true. That's not true at all. But I think her point may be she do more stuff in the like volunteering world. I don't know. No, she is a woman. She's not trans at all. She just happens to be a tall woman. So no. Okay, we're gonna have to recognize that women be tall too. Now, has she had some work done her face? She has. She's had a little bit of surgery, as she has. However, she's a full blown woman, born and stuff. She has children and all that. Okay. She's she's fine. She's fine. But I feel like the back and forth between Tisha and Shenita was more this ego with Shenita being, come on, ops. I mean, but Tisha is an ops, okay? You ask me, okay? And I like Kimmy saying, look, the fact that you keep calling her the ops is pissing her off, okay? And you shouldn't do that, okay? And she said, but she's like, but Tisha's messy. It's like, Tisha's messy. Well, she's the messiest girl on the trip. Okay, y'all can be delusional if y'all want to about Tisha or whatever, but no, at the end of the day, look, she not lying. Tisha is messy because Tisha and Mel has a frenemy relationship. So sometimes Tisha likes to do things and say things that's a little bit messy. And Shenita, because she's a newbie, she just said, yeah, she's messy. And to me, messy person, the ops person, it can mean the one and the same. However, it don't mean that people won't be pissed at you for saying it. But she was like, look, Tisha's messy. She's the messiest one here, okay? She keep up the mess. Okay, should I call her messy instead of the ops? Is that better? And Kim said, either way, it's gonna cause a reaction. I said it will. It's gonna cause a whole reaction, and So I won't say it no more. Now Tisha is upset. And Mel said, well, calm down, Tisha, calm down, okay? You're making things worse by running up on Shenita and how amped you are. And y'all know when Tisha been drinking, she do get a bit, just a little bit extra. Just a little bit, okay? Because she gets a little bit more power in her stance and whatnot, and it be a little bit of foolishness. But she don't know me. She don't know me. And she don't. Okay, she don't know the full history between me and Mel, and I was like, child, if she watched the show, she do. So I feel like, was Shenita a bit aggravating and keep on calling Tisha ops? I mean, yes, but she not lying. She not lying. Okay, and look. Sometimes, to me, I feel like, we need some newness on the show. It can't keep being the same old, same old. We do need people to call people out if need be. Now, the problem I think we have is people don't feel like people call Mel out, and I can get that. I fully do. But we're not gonna ignore that Tisha could be messy. But Tisha be messy for a reason because she be boring. Anyway, we then see that in the midst of all of this, okay, in the midst of Shenita and Kimmy and Tisha and Mel and all that, and this a whole bunch going on. Destiny said, you know what, let me pull Sonny to the side for us to chat. I said, child, now who told her that this was the time for them to talk? And first of all, they out in the streets, child, on the cobblestone streets. I said, get it together. Okay. So child, at this point, Destiny to me wants a moment. Okay. And I said, for what? There's nothing for y'all to discuss either. You want to know why? Because Sunny ain't going to change her position. And I am a 42-year-old woman, and my friendships are true friendships. You hear me? No true friend of mine would date somebody I used to be with. However, acquaintances, associates, whatever, people I'm getting to know, they might. I'm not going to care. Okay, especially about a dude who I broke up with and I feel like wasn't my person. Bitch, if he's your person, have him. Girl, bye. I don't care. You wanna know why? Because it don't matter to me. It don't matter to me. You know what I'm saying? Destiny just refuses to let it go. And that's why I feel like Destiny has a bit of desperation in her wanting to always feel vindicated in her choices in life. You know what I'm saying? Now again, she say, hey, Sunny, can we talk? Okay, sure. Okay. Now, Destiny, I don't really believe that Sunny wasn't trying to hurt me by getting with Moses. Girl, I don't think your friendship was so solid that she would have a reason to want to hurt you. You know what I'm saying? Like, did y'all fall out? Usually you feel that someone wanted to hurt you because y'all fell out or whatever. So they're doing something to get back at you. So I'm like, what reason did y'all, what happened between y'all that you feel like her goal was to hurt you? I get it did hurt you, and that's a sad situation. However, what makes you feel like Sunny intentionally did this to hurt you? If anything, Moses did this to hurt you. And it's crazy that she is holding Sunny's foot to the fire more than Moses, because as we said before, sometimes women like holding other women more accountable than the man that they were in the relationship with. And to me, that's unfair. Okay. And the sad part is she has such a wall of I'm right and you're wrong. And if I say 2 + 2 is 4, you can't tell me that 1 + 1 + 1 + 1 is 4. She wants stuff exactly how she sees it, even if there's other ways to get to the same answer. Okay, there are different ways to get to 4. 3 + 1 is 4. 6 - 2 is 4. Okay, even if for you 2 + 2 = 4, that may not be how they see the number 4. Okay, I feel like Sunny has said it over. To me, Sunny's story ain't changed. Yes, we were cool, but we weren't friends like that. To me, that's her truth. And her truth doesn't make Destiny truth a lie. It's just y'all saw things from 2 different situations. The same way you can both 2 cars can be driving down the street and see an accident happen and have 2 different perspectives of what happened in said accident. It don't mean either one's lying. And to me, that's a part of being a grown ass woman. We are not trying to negate how she felt, how hurt she feels. However, that don't mean that Sunny is the villain in your sad story. Your story is sad. Okay. Sunny has said Yes, we were friendly. I was the producer. Okay, but we weren't buddy like that. Okay, I didn't feel like we were close friends. Okay, cool. Once you tell me that, I don't have to negate nothing. Because you told me out your own mouth, I didn't think we were that close. Cool. I can still say, well, bitch, we talked and this and that and da. So that's my truth. But I'm not gonna argue your point and say, for you to say, well, no, we weren't, girl. Leave it be, bitch. Okay. Moses is the common denominator. And I said it time and time again, that's not her husband. I know he in jail for violating probation because he was traveling, to film or whatever. Whatever. I've heard that allegedly Sonny's pregnant. Whatever. That's that lady's husband. That ain't changed. So what you want me to do about it? Okay. So they talking. Okay. Now Sonny was like, look, at the end of the day, I don't dislike you. Okay. I don't have an issue with you, whatever. I never want my happiness to be, part of your pain. I never try to rub it in your face. Nothing. Destiny feel like, well, you was the one saying, well, he chose me. He chose me. You won't even acknowledge that I was one who ended that relationship. You can't rub it in my face. You planned it. I don't believe. Okay. So Destiny refuses to see anything other than what she feels is her truth. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. At this point, to me, Sonny is just not trying to keep back and forth with it. I said what I said. It was what it was. I wasn't trying to rub nothing in your face. Okay? Nothing. Boom. Yes. I know we weren't friends, but I thought we were cool. And Sonny said we were cool. I never said we weren't. And that's why I'm like, people feel that was her man. She was the producer. She wrong. And I'm like, because folk don't use all they hearing at all. Okay. And at the end of the day, they married now. So what do you want to happen? What's gonna happen, child? Nothing. Okay, nothing. And even if Sonny said, okay, we were friends. However, I married him. What now what? But now what? Now what? What do you want me to do? I married him. I'm not going to divorce him. What do you want me to do? I'm telling you, I wasn't trying to hurt you. Okay. And also, let's backtrack because with Becky saying, oh, well, you can't say he chose me. Let's not forget the only reason we knew that Sonny married Moses because Destiny went on multiple podcasts telling everybody. We didn't know that Sonny was a producer. Sonny and Moses in their own life, on their own IG that no one knew about because no one knew Sonny or Moses. No one knew them. Destiny made it public that her ex married a producer. She did that, which made people then focus in on what? Girl, let me see. That's when she got embarrassed because she told us what happened. You can't say y'all was rubbing it in my face when you went on podcast while you were not even a cast member anymore on the show. In the off season when you weren't getting no check, Destiny was on podcast talking about Moses and Sonny. That's how she got back on the show. In retrospect, because she did that got Sonny and Moses on the show. Okay. When we started hearing Sonny do interviews, she was doing that in response to what Destiny was already saying. Sonny was not out here talking cash shit because no one knew them. No one knew them. So it was impossible for Sonny to rub anything in her face when the world had no idea who she was or who Moses was. When they was posting their wedding pictures, we didn't know them. But folk love to come and start fussing from the middle of an argument and not from the beginning. No one wants to remember that Destiny told the world about this. She told us who they were. She put that out there and then was saying, oh, Sunny ain't shit. I thought that was family. Everything that she put out first is stuff that Sunny then came on the defense, defending herself. So again, Destiny likes causing, conversations to happen from a place where she forgetting. Wait, bitch, you told us about it. It came from you, not Sunny. And once Carlos King and them said, oh, well, let's get Sunny on the show. Let's get Sunny around here. You got your ex-boyfriend and his new wife hired at your job. You put in a reference and a referral for them to get on there. You have been the orchestrator of your own pain because you brought it to the masses. You thought folk would hate her so much that no one would have her on the show, and you forgot this ain't a coleslaw situation. When Martell felt like, oh, maybe coleslaw can come on, the male said, hell no. So you had no power to keep her away. How Mel has power and it's kept coleslaw off the show all this time. So folk who want to defend Destiny, oh my God, she's a victim. We hate Sunny. Sunny ain't do shit besides find a man who was single, wasn't married, because again, they had broken up and married him. That's it. That's all. She ain't deny nothing. All she's saying was, me and her wasn't no Ace Boon Coon besties or whatever. We wasn't that. I didn't take him from her. I didn't break them up. But we can act like if somebody say shit first, we don't have a right to respond. We live. We live. I made a choice to go live today, y'all. Yes, we're live. Okay, make sure to like the video while we're on live. Okay, and like it and share it. Okay. So again, this here, you won't get me to feel bad for Destiny only because she created this mess by telling people. I would have never brought up, my ex married a producer, because to me that means that will be on the show. Which one is to do? Okay. Again, we not even discussing all while this is being filmed. Destiny is in a whole lawsuit with LeBaric child for stealing money and all these things or whatever. We can't even address that shit. So she wants her focus to be, Destiny, Sunny and Mo did me wrong. Girl, bye. Because she can discuss her real life issues with LeBaric, let me focus on this. Let me distraction. Destiny, like, I need you to admit that we were friends. Okay, we were friends. We were hanging out and all that. It wasn't just nothing. It was a friendship. She not gonna acknowledge that. She not gonna do that because that ain't how she felt. Imagine you meeting a guy, okay, and you don't really like him. Okay, he ain't your type. He cool. Hey, how you doing and all? But you ain't whatever. But because you speak to him daily at work and say, hey, how you doing? He think y'all go together. Imagine meeting someone and being cool with someone, not really wanting to be with them, and they think because you speak every day and say, how was your day? Okay, cool. Have a good one. They think y'all go together. And when you then say, I'm not your girl, if y'all hear boom boom in my memory because of music on, if you think about someone thinking y'all go together because you spoke to them on a regular basis at work. Okay, hey, how you doing? And now they think they're your boyfriend. You're like, I'm not your boyfriend. You're not my boyfriend. I mean, it was cool. I said, hi. We wasn't dating, bitch. Because you told me hi. You told me happy birthday. You got me a birthday card. You said Merry Christmas. I'm not your girlfriend, though, bruh. Even co-workers at work. Bitch, I may say hi to you every day. You not my friend, but we co-workers, and that's okay. That's okay. That's what this is. Two people who were cordially friendly in a work environment, and one person thought that's my bestie, and the other one thought, no, not really, but you cool. And because I didn't know you, I met someone through you. I mean, he was your man, yeah, whatever. But again, child, he my man. Yes, I'm not saying it's right, wrong, or I'm just saying facts can be facts and not opinions. Okay. And well, you need to admit that what you did was foul. Okay. You need to admit that what you did was foul. Okay. And when Sunny said, look, I never said we weren't cool. Okay, because we weren't cool. Okay, we were getting to know each other, whatever. I never denied that. Okay, and when she said, "Well, you need to admit that what you did was foul," and Sunny said, "Look, it may not be what you like. I can't control that." Okay, which means you can't tell me how I should feel about shit because I don't feel that way. Okay. And again, I want to point out how Destiny wants someone to admit something that they don't think is true. It's weird. That's weird to me. Okay. Well, look, I'm done. I'm done. And so she tried to walk away, and she said, "Girl, look, no, hold on, don't do that. Okay, look, that's when Sunny said." Don't walk away. Like you pulled me over for conversation. Let's have it, okay? And then when she said, that's why you never get things resolved with people you at odds with because you always walk away. That's true. That's true. Every time we've seen her when she was beefing with Sunny, no, with Stormi at the Galentine's that did, she walked away. When they tried to talk at Kimmy's son open house, again, she walked away from Stormi. Okay, every time we've seen Destiny in some kind of at odds with somebody, she ends up walking away and nothing's resolved. And then she said, well, I felt this way. Girl, bye. You pulled me to the side to talk. Okay, let's talk. Let's talk. But talking does not equate to me just agreeing to make you feel better. Because I don't believe that to be true. What you want me to do, bitch? Okay. And, no, I'm done. I pulled you to the side. Okay. But I'm not getting the real moments. And so bitch, no, you want me to agree with you, and that ain't how life goes. And she's downplaying our relationship, just to make what she did better. And I was like, no, she isn't. Because either way it go, girl, we don't care. And at this point, I feel like this. I don't know what Destiny wants to happen. I don't. Because, child, look, Carlos King, the production team, child, the Monopoly Man, Oprah, Jill Biden, Kamala Harris, Dr. Zeus, everybody has agreed Sunny will be on the show. She's not going nowhere. Okay? Everybody, Sunny is on a cash trip. Sunny has confessional looks. Sunny is here. You can't feel like you can ostracize her. She not going nowhere. She not. Right, wrong, or indifferent, the power that be has picked Sunny over you. Why? She has a storyline. She has a marriage she can discuss. She's trying to get pregnant. Okay, she's her even fixing how she is with the ladies, whatever. All of that is stuff that will play out. And even if the fans don't, even if some fans don't like her, they'll still hate watch her. So I don't know what Destiny thinks she's doing. Okay, she not going nowhere. You don't have the power to get her off the show. Okay. And Sunny said, in the meantime, girl, we weren't close friends. So move on. Stop rehashing it. She not gonna change how she feel about it. It at this point, it no longer matters. Why? She's married to that man. And Daphne keeps trying to make a pumpkin a plum. Girl, you out here wasting taxpayer dollars. That pumpkin is not gonna be no plum at all. At the end of the day, Moses married Sunny. Okay, then after that, at the house child, they get back to the house. Destiny, to me, in my opinion, Destiny is she waiting around to see Mel? Is she looking for Mel? Okay. She is in the hallway. She walking down the stairs, Mel walking through a hallway, whatever. And then she say, well, first she said, I have two therapists. I have two therapists and everything. And they taught me how to be bloppy boop and whatnot. Okay. And I'm not leaving. I'm not running from nothing. You running from the responsibility of this, acknowledging stuff did not happen how you wanted it to, or you need to move on. Move past it. Okay. So in the hallway, she see me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And I was like, bitch, what is happening? What is going on here? This is my thing. If I was Destiny, if I was in the Destiny Mel debacle, it ain't no way on God's green earth I would say sorry to Mel. Because I feel like she not shit. If I'm Destiny and how she acts, she feels like Mel ain't shit. I'm not saying sorry for nothing. Because Destiny in her confessionals, she real tough. Oh, she a Teflon Don in her confessionals, okay? Because she's full of shit. On the show, in scene, she's, oh, Mel, if we just talk. Oh, we just have a conversation. And so I'm sorry. And she tried to do a real soft voice. She kind of wasn't facing the camera, but they caught it. And she kept, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And this child, I've seen people saying Mel is trying to gaslight Destiny by, I guess, being nice or whatever. Mel playing a long game. Meaning, bitch, we not cool. And I know we not cool. However, I have a job to do. I work here. You work here too. And my nose is running. I got a bit of a cold. I feel like Mel in that moment was like, because she walked up and gave her like a little sad hug. So it's okay. It's okay. No, it's all good. Life goes on. Because again, Destiny said, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And Mel said, okay, it's okay. Life goes on. It's fine. Mel did not. Mel was, to me, Mel, no, Destiny is an emotional dingbat. And I think she knew she's having this emotional. Let me just, girl. Okay, it's okay. Yeah, it's fine. Like this, it's fine. It's okay. Okay. And then Destiny said, I love you. And Mel ignored it. Mel fully heard Destiny say, I love you. Destiny wanted Mel to feel like they were having this friendly moment and it will bring back how they used to be. Okay, I love you. And Mel ignored it. And then she said, I love you. And Mel was like, we'll talk. Meaning, you're not going to force me to say it back. Okay? You're not going to force me to try to be... Bitch, I've told you time and time again, I don't want a friendship with you. However, I can be cordial to you at work. I've said that. You trying to make that be a thing, Don't assault me with feelings. Okay? Don't assault me with your meaning. Don't try to force your feelings down my throat as if I have to reciprocate how you feel about me. That ain't it. The same way she wants to force Sonny to admit they were best buds, eight spoon coons, she now wants Mel to say, I love you too. I still, and she don't, look, Mel don't love her no more. She doesn't. And Mel hasn't hid that. Mel not being fake toward that thing, whatever. It is what it is. Daphne is here begging for two women to be her friend. She wants Sonny to admit they were good friends, and she wants Mel to be a friend again. Okay? And that's stupid to me. I would never. You hear me? Bitch, I would never. Okay, I would never. You hear me? You hear me? You see what I would never. I would never say, I'm sorry. I would never say, I love you. I would never. Bitch, I would be dead and in the ground first. You hear me? I had to get close to the camera so y'all can let me know. I had to let y'all know. I would never. Never. You know why? Enough has played out between Mel and Destiny on both ends. Not on both ends. Bitch, I would never. I'm sorry. I would never. I would never. You know why? Because that is dead and gone. It's buried in the ocean with Jacques Cousteau. Okay, it's down there with the Titanic. Okay, and the folks on that fucking submarine. And she up here. Child, I'm sorry. And Mel not saying thank you for that. You know, thank you for saying I'm sorry. Mel said it's okay. Life goes on. Meaning, keep your I'm sorry. That's what that meant. When someone says I'm sorry and your reply was, it's okay, life goes on. That meant, bitch, keep your I don't need your sorry. I don't need it. I'm not going to acknowledge it at all. Okay. And I said, And to me, that don't make Mel fake. That don't make her no gaslight or whatever. Mel is not playing Mel is no longer playing the games of let's be friends. Let's see if she burns me again and she go back and tell Martell that I was on this trip with a little island man having some. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that with you at all. See, this is why I had to do this live. Because I was like, I have to give y'all all I got. Giving you the best that I got, baby. I had to. Okay. Destiny wants to be back cool with Mel. That's clear. Because she also know her friendship with Tisha ain't gonna last, or at least it won't be a big thing on the show. I think she feel like if me and Mel have to work back to getting back cool, that will solidify me a spot here. And Mel said, "Bitch, I would never." Life goes on. And even in the response to, "I love you, I love you," and Mel said, "We'll talk," which means, bitch, I don't love you. And if you love me, that's cool. That's okay. But girl, I was and the cash money shit that Daphne said about Mel. If you come to me and all of a sudden I love you, bitch.
That's suspicious.
Yeah, it's funny.
That's weird.
Cause who sent you? Who sent you?
It was all a lie. Guys, it was all a lie. She lied.
Girl, what? You think I'm gonna trust you, bitch? I'm sorry, I don't care. Life goes on. move past this. Okay. I said bitch please. Okay. So but again, Destiny wants to be back cool with Mel. And Mel does not want to be back cool with Destiny, and that's fine. Because sometimes relationships end and you have to move on. Destiny can't move on when people break up with her. I feel like if she would have been able to discuss whatever happened with her on the bed, she would have never moved on from that. She just can't talk about it. Now in her confessional, I wasn't saying, and again, this is why I said you can't trust this bitch right here. Because in her confessional, she said, I wasn't saying sorry, for what I said. Because she had said, Mel was trying to teach Kosar how to cheat with Martell respectfully. And she said, I wasn't saying sorry for me saying that. I meant what I said because Mel was for respectful cheating. I meant what I said. And I said, I was saying sorry because I was saying sorry that I had to say it. I was saying sorry because I had to go there. Okay. Because Mel was being a hypocrite. And bitch, what? You is real a Teflon child, a Teflon Don in your confessional, but in person, you are a puddle poodle. Okay, a puddle poodle. All the cash money stuff, she said her confessional ain't what she in person. And did Mel say in person, girl, fuck you? No. But in her actions, she's not giving Destiny friendship vibes. She's saying, we'll talk. Life goes on. She's showing you she not feeling that with you. She don't want to be friends, child. No friends, not today. And we see two separate scenes of, we see Mel talking to Shenita, and we see Destiny talking to Tisha. And she said to Tisha, Tisha, I feel like there's something still between me and Mel. You know what I'm saying? But it's so much going on. Like, we can't get through. Like, I just feel like it's something. And Tisha then said, I can feel y'all, the love between y'all. Tisha, bold-faced liar. Okay, bold-faced liar. And then Mel is talking to Shenita. She's like, girl, you just told me sorry. She just told me sorry. But in the past, she was always said sorry and then kept doing shit. Okay. And so I now see how she exaggerates things. Okay. Because her saying, I was teaching my ex-husband's mistress at the time how to cheat is stupid. It showed me I have to question everything she's ever said to me. Because if you can fix your look, I have not lost a friendship in since I was in my 20s. I have the same friends I've had for years. And even people who I was cool with ain't cool with no more. Even all the old shit, it ain't coming up on my mouth. And I would never fix my face to say something like, you know what? I wouldn't do that. And Destiny had the tendency to say things that are disparaging about Mel to make herself look better. And that's weird to me. That's weird to me, in my opinion. And I think when she does that and then Mel responds and retaliates, it is caused, it's chaos. Okay. And so Mel still, look, at the end of the day, I have moved in her confession. I have moved on for anything between me and Destiny. Okay. The Mel Destiny situation has been closed for a while. When Mel and her had a talk at that little restaurant, and Mel got upset, I got money to make and not friends to fake. That was the end of their friendship. Even at that reunion, like, the friendship has been dead since then. Mostly Mel hasn't really spoken on Destiny like that or whatever. She will like and sometimes respond to questions or whatever, but you don't see her on a regular basis talking about Destiny. To me, it was clear to me they weren't friends anymore at all. But Destiny wanted that back. Okay. So Mel is saying it's been closed for a while now. A while, Brian, that's the family guy. She said I was looking for no beef with her or whatever. I was gonna be friendly with her in Coral on this trip. This is my trip. I have to be nice, okay? However, I don't want no friend applications. I'm not interviewing no friends. I'm core doing it. I feel like Mel point was stop trying to befriend me. Because she is Destiny is trying to befriend Mel, and Mel saying, bitch, leave me alone. Forever, okay. Now we do see the ladies go look ATV or whatever, and it was like two ATVs that fit like 4 people in total. So they had to ride in 2 groups. Okay, the first group was Mel, Shenita, Lauren, Destiny, Stormi, and Tisha. And that was cute. A whole other conversation came up. But y'all, look, take one last second and like the video. Y'all know I love a good dance break, child. I hope y'all took the time to also like the video. Okay, so we see the girls up top of this beautiful view of the island and stuff. It was really gorgeous. You hear me? And Mel to me did a great job on this trip. The accommodations were great. The food seemed great. Okay, activities or whatever. So they up here. Okay, and we see a bit of a conversation, because Mel's like, okay, let's talk. Let's talk. Okay, and so Mel told Destiny, like, I appreciate, because at the dinner the night before, Destiny showed read text from Moses that he was sending back when he was still dealing with both Destiny and Sunny, which showed us he was the person. Okay, it was him. You know what I'm saying? And so Mel point was, look, kudos to you for showing the message or whatever. Okay, because it showed us that Moses was the culprit. Okay, that Moses was playing both sides or whatever. And again, we seen Sunny say to in response to that, I have nothing to do with what he did. I didn't know he was texting you and me. However, at the end of the day, once me and him became official, he stopped texting you. We kept dating and we got married. So she's not even saying Moses was right. That's what he did, cool. But I didn't do that. I didn't know he was doing that. So Mel was like, I just feel like, kudos to you for like, sharing that. Because that shed some light on what was happening. Okay. Child, Stormi, Trisha, and Destiny, they do look a little bit miserable. Okay. But so we know that he was moving file. Okay, and what happened? You feel like Sunny was moving file. Okay, cool. However, how can we move on from that? You've read a text. What Moses did. Sunny don't have anything to do with that. However, how do we move on and coexist? Because Mel point is that means Sunny not going nowhere. Sunny ain't going nowhere. So that means your boss is telling you you have to coexist because we can't keep having this same shit. And then she said, well, they need to go back to St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? Because, he's down in Huntsville more now with Sunny than he was with me. I said, but you know what? That shows you the thing. If Moses lives in St. Louis and you're saying Moses and Sunny are now here in Huntsville more than when he was with you, when you live in Huntsville, that means that man wasn't really serious about you because he wasn't even there for you. So what you fussing and fighting for? What are you trying to fight for? Because you just admitted that man was not even coming to see you, and now he always there. Okay, why? Because you helped him get a job on the show. And Mel said, look, at the end of the day, Sunny knows us. Okay, and she's around. And she then said, Sunny, no, like Stormi, wasn't you and Sunny like hanging out and stuff in the beans? Not Mel. That was nasty, okay? That was a bit nasty. But I also feel like Mel's point was she be around all of us. She's not a stranger. Now, Stormi said, well, no, I've never hung out. Not what her response was, I've never hung out one-on-one with her. She was a producer, yes, but I never hung out one-on-one with her, which to me does not mean they have not hung out. It just wasn't one-on-one. Okay, it wasn't one-on-one. But I'm like, Mel is saying, y'all, Sunny gonna be around here. I don't know what y'all want us to do about that. Sunny is going to be around, so we have to, coexist. But Mel said, okay, y'all want, okay, fine. Anyway, I just want us to have fun on this trip and stuff and blah, blah, blah. Then she cuts her off and said, well, Mel, I want to say, Mel, I want to say to you, Mel, that I'm so sorry that you had to keep being reminded of the pain of what you went through, Martell. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Oh, girl, hold on. I am so sorry. Ooh. I am so sorry you went through that. Okay, but you kept having to be reminded of what y'all went through, okay? Because now I know what that feels like. And I said, bitch, what? Hold on. You wasn't married to Moses. You and Moses did not date in college and got married and had 4 children and was married for 14 years. You dated and fucked that man over a couple years, and y'all, child, it ain't the same. It ain't the same. How you more distraught over Moses than you are over LeBaric, who was your husband, who you had kids with. Again, y'all can keep letting Destiny play in y'all face if y'all want to, with how she feel. She not gonna play in my face. Cause girl, you can't. No. The two don't equal the same thing. The math ain't mathing. No, ma'am. Moses did not embarrass you and humiliate you and disrespect you and cheat on you and have a baby on you and allow the side chick to then also disrespect you while still being married to you. That ain't what happened. You dated and fucked a dude off camera. We never saw him or Sunny. And when y'all broke up, he moved on in life. It ain't, girl. And to me, that's why I say, when Mel said, I received that. I receive that. I believe it's sincere. Okay. As women, at times we don't understand what the other is going through until we go through it. And I was like, because that's the point of people. When Mel said, "Yeah, bitch," because you were still befriending my husband, okay, and allowing him to disrespect me at the time, bitch, fuck you, okay. But I'm like, Daphne try her best to use this as a thing for Mel to say, you know what, we the same, bitch. No, we not. We're the same. And again, Mel again did not allow Destiny to bring her into a friendship circle of hugs and look. Now Mel gave her a little sad hug. Oh, it's okay, because I'm gonna cry. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Okay. Uh, and Mel, see, it ain't the same at all. Not today, not ever. Okay, we've never even seen you and Moses as a couple. We saw Mel give birth to Sugar Mama. We saw them be a couple, good, bad, and indifferent. We've seen Mel support Martell and vice versa. We've seen Mel cuss Martell out and vice versa. We saw their marriage family in the good times, and we watched it as it crumbled. I've never even seen you hug Moses. I ain't seen y'all kiss. I ain't seen him support you. Nothing. It isn't the same. We haven't seen any pain you went through with Moses. Why? You didn't date him on the show. And by the time we seen him, he was on here with his wife. Girl, get out my fucking face. Okay, anyway, Mel and we all having a good time, right? So they all together having a good time, taking pictures. And again, Mel has said before how Destiny kept always trying to get in her space. If you see, Destiny's on the end, all the way on the end. And you see how she kept trying to get in front by Mel. She keeps trying to get in Mel's orbit. Now, I don't know why, because we're not friends. And I would never, okay? However, she consistently tries to get in Mel's orbit. Why? Because she wants Mel to feel like we're the same. Mel, we are the same. Girl, we are sister wives. Okay, we are here together. Let me get in front of you and take a picture. Okay, love me. And Mel said, we are having a good time, whatever. And here comes Daphne. She wants to have another conversation. Why? Because Destiny wants to just break Mel down to we're besties. Okay. And so they have another one-on-one on this gorgeous child. The view was so gorgeous. Okay. I would not be trying to talk to a bitch I don't like. Anyway, Daphne's here again begging Mel to be friends. That's what I think it is. Okay. Saying you might not want to acknowledge Mel. Okay, but there's some pain there, because the loss of this relationship. Okay, I was a real friend to you, Mel. Okay, and things just went left. And I feel like I can acknowledge your pain, but you don't acknowledge mine. And last night I heard for the first time some of the issues you had with me. I didn't know. Mel said you didn't know that you didn't think I would have an issue with you being extra cool with my husband this time, who was dogging me out, and you were like aiding in that. You didn't think I would have an issue with that. She's like, well, man, but you called me a liar, Mel. You called me a liar, and that grew legs. You know what I'm saying? So people think I'm a liar because you're my friend and you called me a liar, but you lie. You do. Okay. Again, I can feel your pain. You don't feel mine, Mel. What I want you to, girl. Mel, you know what followed me? You know what grew legs with me? You know what grew legs with me? You saying that you know all my deep, dark secrets, okay? You know where the bones are buried. She's like, what bones, Destiny? What bones? Okay, what bones Do you know about where the ball's at? And she doesn't answer that question. Again, Daphne has a tendency to say things and then can't explain them in real time, which comes off like she's lying. Because if someone say, why did you say this? If you have no response, because you was lying. You were lying, okay? And child, that's what it was. Okay. But she then but you said I could have messed around with Martell and that grew legs too. I have never messed with him. Now, technically, a little bit in Mel defense, Mel said that she don't know what could have happened between Daphne and Martell. Hell, I don't know what could have happened. The fans felt the same way. She said that to two people, it didn't really spread to get legs and grow. It was already walking around. Okay, anyway. But Mel said, okay, cool. Okay, but other things, the things people say can grow legs. Okay, cool. Speaking of, why did you say my mama should stop pimping me out? Why? Where did that come from? What did you mean? Child, well, what I meant was, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, okay? But I said sorry for your mom, and some things people shouldn't say, and I acknowledge that I should not have said. No, why did you say it? Where did it come from? What happened? And the fact that she could not, I said I'm sorry. I want to move forward. Can we? And Mel said no. It was so out of left field. Like, I need to know why you said it. Like, why? Well, I can't. Okay. Now, in her confessional, because this never got any resolved. You know why? Because Destiny wants Mel to love her, love me, be with me, be friend with me. But she don't want to have a real back and forth because they both have said things about each other. So neither one of them is innocent in this. However, I feel like Mel saying, I don't put past nothing because of Martell and because how you both move, I think that was the reason. Okay. Even her saying she be lying because she do be lying. She do be lying. But I think the things that Destiny said are more, give me a reason why you said that. Because why would you say my mama should stop? How she pimping me out? So in the confession, she said, what I meant, what I was saying was, Mel's mom, her biggest influence is her mama. Okay, I'm sorry. She said no. She said Mel's biggest influence is her mama, and so her mama never holds her accountable. Okay, because if you hold her accountable, you don't make no money. She'll ostracize you, whatever. And so it's more profitable for people to be on Mel's good side, and so that's why I think she pimped. I said, bitch, what? She's saying, why not hold your daughter accountable and not only the people who have wronged your daughter? Because that's her mama. The mama job is not to prop up other people who hurt her daughter. The mama job is to defend her child. Now, I don't know if your mama didn't do that. Well, did her mama die? What happened to Destiny's mama? Did she give her? I don't know. My point is, maybe you don't understand a mother who 100% feels like I don't have to stand up for my daughter's enemies. That ain't my job. My job is to defend my daughter, period. And I don't think Ms. Van has ever defended Mel in a way that was a disservice to anybody else. I think she's just been a mom and been supportive. And any woman telling a mom to not support a child is stupid. In general. Okay? Because, bitch, what? And a male mama don't make money off of Mel. So that's not pimping. And you can't compare people on the show who get paid to her mama being a mama. I get that you feel like because you can't be on the show that Mel stopped your check. So Mel is your pimp? Or Carlos is your pimp? I don't know. But I feel like trying to equate Mel's mom being supportive to her pimping Mel out is stupid. And it shows you're a dummy. And I mean that respectfully and also disrespectfully. It does not compute. Does not compute at all. Or her mama was on drugs. Oh, okay. Well, see, maybe she don't, and some people don't get it because they haven't experienced it. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, girl, get out of here. Now y'all, it was a quick scene of Maurice talking to Monster. When I tell you, I have never not gave a fuck more. I said, now who in the hell asked to drop this one? I said, who the fuck asked for that? Girl, we don't care. Not at all. Okay. We did see Mel arrange this for the ladies to have like dinner at this great, this great venue, whatever, on the overlooking the view. Great little dinner, okay. And little sunset dinner, okay. Now we do see Shenita take the time to say, hey, Tisha, girl, let me talk. Okay, so Shenita officially, personally apologizes to Tisha. Now, this is what I think people don't get. Some folks say they don't like Shenita, whatever. I feel like anybody who feel like, yeah, let me just keep not liking you, let us not find resolve, you're childish. Okay. At some point things are what they are. You either can work things out or not. You can either agree to no longer be friends, and that's cool, which are cordial, or not. So I appreciated Shenita saying, hey, I want to say sorry, Tisha. I felt like when I was in the ops, I was joking. I thought you were laughing too. I was not trying to be offensive or malicious. Now, Shenita, you were being offensive. Even if your offense was a truth, you still weren't saying it in like a friendly way. You were being jokingly serious to that lady. Okay. In my opinion. Okay. But at least she was saying, like, I wasn't trying to be mean. I was not trying to be offensive or malicious or whatever. But I did not think it was a big deal. But I see now I offended you, so I'm sorry. And I'm like, that's grown woman. Okay, that's grown woman. Because look, we all here at the table or whatever. I'm up here by Mel, you down there by Stormi. I just feel like that when this was happening at first, Destiny wasn't there. She was in the bathroom. At this point in time, when they were talking, at this time, Stormi was sitting next to Mel. But whatever, I digress. But again, I feel like, her being able to say, I'm sorry. I fucked up. I shouldn't have dated her, whatever. I didn't mean it, blah, blah, blah. Again, at least she acknowledged her wrong and said sorry. Tisha accepted the apology and also said that she should have won. And Tisha also said, I'm sorry too, because even how I reacted wasn't fair. I should have said something at first when I was the first offended. So, I like you. I think, your energy is cool or whatever. So I'm sorry too. So again, it was a win-win. And to me, this is how adults handle shit. You might have a little disagreements, okay, but you don't let it linger. You don't let it linger. You don't let it run the trip. And you both can acknowledge the wrong part you played. And it doesn't mean the other person was right or whatever. It's me. I was wrong for keep calling you the ops. I thought it was a big deal. And I was wrong for getting so, I guess physically, whatever towards you. You know what I'm saying? When I kind of walk up your space. But again, I was offended and I should have said something. But yeah, it's cool. And I'm like, I like that. And again, hopefully that's it. You can't get pissed if someone acknowledges they're wrong. I'm sorry. Boom, pow, good. Now, we then see, because at that point, Daphne came back from the bathroom. Child, and at first, Stormi was sitting next to Mel. Meaning the seat next to Tisha was open, which made sense because Tisha invited Destiny. So why wouldn't she sit next to Tisha? Child, Destiny came back from the bathroom. Who stole my seat? Sunny. I'm not Sunny. Destiny, girl. Stormi, you took my seat. And she said, "Oh, you wanna sit here?" She's like, "Yeah, that was my seat, girl." Because why? She wanted to be next to Mel. And I said, again, "Bitch, I would never." Okay, I would never. Child came back. I want my seat. Can I have my seat? Girl, you in my seat. I would never. Kimmy said it was so weird seeing Destiny fight for a seat next to Mel. Like, that is weird to me. And when Sunny said, "I have never seen anyone follow behind like a wet puppy dog that sit in the lap," since I was in high school. I said, "Girl, y'all may not like Sunny, but her again, both Kimmy and Sunny said Destiny was around here fighting to sit next to Mel. Why would I want to sit there? Bitch, I don't like you. We're not friends. I don't want to sit next to you. I would rather sit next to somebody I can talk to. Hey, Tisha, how you doing?" Again, Mel has said before all this aired, she's like, I promise y'all gonna see how much she kept bouncing around trying to be close to me. And we see it. We see it, okay? And everyone else did too. It was weird, okay? So when Mel then mentions how, well, Kimmy mentioned the guys, she missed the guys or whatever. It was a quick little one too, because Mel point was Kimmy brought up how the guys not being here, whatever, and how she missed the guys. And Kimmy said, "I feel like the guys are funny, they're outgoing or whatever. If we have issues as women, making the time brings the funny, back, and it makes us move past things." And Mel then said, "Well, I feel like, I don't miss the guys. I'm saying, I think we did that here on our own. Like, we did that on this trip without the guys. Like, I think it shows the power of sisterhood and us as women. And we don't need the men to help us get on track." Now, Kimmy in her confessional said, "Well, that's fine if she feel that way. But however, she been having fun with Island Guy. Okay. And we haven't had our men here, whatever. So we want that too." And I said, "Well, Kimmy, this is the thing. If you want your man there for some dick, say that. You didn't say that. What you said was the guys are fun and they help us get back on track." Mel's point was we don't need them for that. And I fully agree with Mel. Had she said, "Well, Mel, I want the guys here because you having fun with Island Guy. I want my man too." I don't think Mel's issue would have been with no. I think Mel's response was, "Let's not make it seem as if we need the men here for us to get along. We need the men here to help us get back on track." Mel's response to me was great. If you want dick, cool. But ma'am, dick don't mean it's gonna help us get along. We all have gotten to it or whatever and got back on track without them being here. So I like that. But what Kimmy said was it didn't compute. Okay. Sunny then says, "You know what? I want to talk to Destiny. Okay. I want to have a quick conversation." Child, these damn texts for voting is driving me crazy. Block contact, don't text me no more. Cause I don't know these people. Anyway, Sunny says, "I want to, speaking of women being able to, figure things out. Let's have a thing." Okay. Now she brought up how, me and you, Destiny, had a conversation, and you put me to the side around here, and things went left. Okay, so I want to address all of this in front of the ladies or whatever. Destiny is childish to me because as Sunny is talking, child, she rolling her eyes, she drinking her drink slowly, she's looking around. She's being a child who can't focus on what's going on, okay? And Sunny said, "Look, I never wanted to hurt you. Okay, it was not never my intent to hurt you. Nothing was done with malice intent. I'm a person that genuinely cares about people." Sunny just saying, "Bitch, for the last time," because I keep saying it, "for the last time, this had nothing to do with me trying to hurt you. Period. And let me address that in front of everybody because you keep making it seem like that's what it is. So let's just have the conversation, okay? And I'm like, the fact that Destiny could not just be an adult in it. And even if you want to say, bitch, fuck you, didn't do that. But the childish head rolls and out as if, oh, I don't care, girl, bye. You know? And Sunny then said, I felt under attack, because everyone was coming at me, chiming in. And so I was in defense mode. Okay, I get that too as well. I don't want it to be we keep having a back and forth. I don't want to keep having a back and forth, whatever, over who did what to who, because boom, I want to be in a space to move forward and be healthy. Meaning, bitch, I am not trying to keep being an eye with you. This is my job now. You got me my job here. That's your fault. Okay. And girl, what you want me to do? I'm here now. Okay. And that girl, whatever. And so she didn't say nothing back. And Sunny said, look, I want to say in front of everybody, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you hurt. I'm sorry that it hurt you. If you can accept that, great. If you can't, I get it. It may take some time. Okay. However, at the end of the day, we did fall in love, and that's my truth. And, we all have our own truth. Okay. But that's it. Okay. Now, at this point, what that means is we have nothing further to back and forth. We have nothing further to back and forth. Nothing. Legally, bitch. Okay. And Sonny is only saying this, for the group. It ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna say to the girl in her confession. She didn't say anything, I guess, in scene. In her confessional, I'm not gonna respond because that wasn't for me. That was a moment for the girls. She wants to fix, how they see her. Girl. So you know what that mean to me? That means going forward, Destiny shouldn't have nothing else to say about Moses and Sunny. Because Sunny's told you this is it. That's it. Leave me be. Okay? There's nothing else for us to discuss. You have your truth. I have my truth. We're married. Ain't no reason for no back and forth. And so to me, Destiny should have no reason to bring up anything else because there's nothing else to discuss. Child, then Nell asked, I said, Nell ain't said shit since day one. Okay, Nell, Stormi, male friend Lauren, and Latricia, they ain't said shit this whole time. Nell then say, well, man, like I was upset at one point too, because your fan was coming at me or whatever, and I don't even know how or why I don't know where it came from. I don't. But they bring up the millimeters. I was like, child, I don't feel like discussing the millimeters. But Nell did say at one point she was upset because the fan was saying whatever I heard, but she then realized, Mel can control me, but she don't know. Child, here comes Destiny. Well, but she can diffuse the activation, you know what I'm saying? Because if you feel like somebody is coming at someone you care about, you girl, shut up. I am sick and tired of this millimeters, how horrible these fans are of males, and they're these they're child. I don't believe it. And this is why. When Destiny said, Mel can try to diffuse the activation, that means she said Mel be telling them folks to do stuff. And I was like, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. Mel said, Mel said we are all on this platform. We all agreed to be on the platform, whatever. And that comes with people liking you and not liking you. And that's true. On all of these shows we watch, there are fans who do not like who don't like you and who do like you. That's a part of it. Most celebrities don't even respond to the fans because once you respond, it gets worse. Y'all, you don't know how if you make a tweet and they pick up or whatever. The people, I'm not back and forth in it at all. Mel was like, we all here in the same vein. We all have fans who like and don't like us. Okay, we signed up for it. Stormi then say, because Stormi don't like Mel. Stormi's still mad, and I don't know why, but she's still mad. Okay, but like with my mama, okay, with my mother, she's now with my mom. We know my mom how she go about you. Okay, and when my mom go and say stuff, I tell my mama, I don't like that. But that's your mother. You can't compare your mama who pushed you on her cooch, who you got her phone number, her email address, she live. You trying to compare because your mama is a troll. You can't compare your trolling social media mama to people Mel don't know on social media. You can talk to your mama. That's your mother. That's your mama. Bitch, that's your mama. When she said, Mel, if I don't agree, I speak up. Mel, have you ever done such? And I said, bitch, not your girl. Shut up. That's your mother. That ain't the same at all. We see celebrities all the time who fully do not engage in the bullshit because it's like, for what? I can't control y'all. I just don't get involved at all. Okay. And Mel said at times I don't even reply to stuff that's directly about me. If I'm not engaging, if you search the Love and Marriage Huntsville hashtag on Twitter, Mel gets more hate than love. People don't like Mel. I'm not saying she don't have fans, because she do. She 100% has a fan base. She absolutely does. However, if you look on social media, if you go to any of the blogs that post clips, it's all, I can't stand Mel. Mel ain't nothing. It's hate towards Mel. If y'all don't think that people who don't like Mel is out here acting like they're her fans and doing crazy shit, then y'all delusional. Y'all delusional. Nobody addresses their fan base. They don't. There's a difference between, let's contrast. Beyonce and the Beehive. She don't say shit. Beyonce also doesn't ask them to do crazy shit. Nicki Minaj stands. Nicki has told her fans to do dumb shit. Nicki has activated her fans. That's different. Mel just don't engage at all. But I feel like if you look on social media, more fans, more comments is Mel hate. So why do y'all not think people who don't like Mel wants other people to not like Mel? So let me say I'm doing something in defense of Mel to make more people not like her. Because why would anyone who supports Mel want to do something to make her look bad? Why? If you look at social media, the fans don't like her. Mel's fans support her on her platform with her products. They're not around here calling Target. Okay. Stormi said, I don't feel we deserve, all the hate we get from fans. They want to hurt, kill, and destroy what we have outside the show. Okay. And Mel said, but where's the proof that it's actually millimeters? Like, how do y'all know that it's actually my fans. And Stormi and Tisha then said, what could they say they are? They're self-proclaimed millimeters. And I was like, that don't seem suspect to you? That while they're doing illegal things, they're going to say, we're millimeters. Yes, we're gonna destroy your business. And we want you to know it's Mel's fault. What fan would do that? What fan would do it? And when you see Mel interact with her fans on her social media, none of them are coming off saying, I hate. And if that's the case, when Mel brings folks up on her page and stuff like that or whatever, why would they not say, yeah, I can't stand Tisha, and I called her a bitch, and I called the law on her? Why would they not do that? Why is the only time people are hating on Tisha or Stormi stuff, whatever, there's always something on their stuff? That don't make sense to me. And this is not me trying to be a scapegoat for Mel. I'm just saying, with my brain, that don't make sense to me. If my best friend is going through whatever and I want to support my best friend, I would never say, hey, I sabotaged my best friend's enemy, because that would make my best friend look dumb and bad. That would tarnish my best friend. No true supporter is going to express the illegal, hurtful thing they're doing and then say, I'm doing it in the name of Mel, because that's stupid. However, folks who don't like her would do things to make her look bad, in my opinion. So Mel saying, but where's the proof that they're fans? Them telling you I'm a fan of Mel don't mean it's true. We, at the end of the day, we don't like. I don't know who, people on my feed. Y'all could hate me. I don't know y'all. I don't know who it is behind the things. You know what I'm saying? So strangers is coming and saying, I'm a millimeter. But where's the proof they are? Because they said they are. They could easily do that because they don't like Mel. Because that don't make the child. But to me, Tisha and Stormi and Destiny also feel like it's easier just to blame Mel and say it's her fault, it's her fans, than to say it ain't Mel's fault. Mel can't control what they do. It's bad, cool. But she can. They like, no, Mel, you need to put on your cape and tell them to stop it. Okay? And when Stormi then said, well, Beyonce says, Beyonce don't talk to us. Beyonce does not talk to her fans. She thanks us when we do stuff and buy stuff. But Beyonce don't ever come out and say, hey, Beehive, don't do that. She don't do that. She doesn't. Beyonce doesn't address any of it. She doesn't. Oprah don't. Rich people don't address the haters. They let them do whatever and let it be. And let it be. Okay. And when Mel said, no, I'm sorry, not Mel. When Beyonce said this, these people who have a swarm of fans, they don't be saying, no. And Stormi said, I talked to my mama. Tisha can't control her mama. What you want us to do? Okay. And so Stormi said, well, at the end of the day, you can stay where you stand. Okay. You can't control them, but you can mention you don't like it. And Mel said, but this to me is what Mel kind of got both of them. Mel said, at the end of the day, business things have happened to Stormi and Tisha because of business things and their stuff. Stuff that happened caused people to feel how they feel. Meaning, people didn't like your products or you. And that became an issue. When Stormi was having shipping issues and wasn't doing orders right, it was a huge backlash. That was because of her business. Tisha is bad at business. So Mel's point was, y'all had shit happen in y'all business that caused folks to not like y'all business. That had shit to do with me. Okay. And then when someone said, well, sometimes, someone said that because she said, girl, she said, somebody, a stranger on social media said, since I don't like you, Stormi, I'm going to call Target because I'm Team Melody. I'm going to call Target and complain because I don't like you and I like Mel. Okay. And I said, but who the fuck was the stranger? Who was the stranger? I'm not pissed at Kamala for all of the voting text I'm getting, even though it's about that. She ain't doing that. I can't get pissed at Kamala because my phone be going off all the fucking time with texts and phone calls and all the mail stuff. I can't get pissed at Kamala because she is the person running for presidency. And I am being bothered by mail, text, email, phone calls. I can't blame Kamala. I can't. So y'all trying to blame Mel because people who are claiming to be Mel fans and saying I don't like y'all and doing dumb shit, you can't blame that on Mel. And then saying, Mel, don't you agree that you should say what you say? And Mel said, I ain't gotta say shit. Because she don't. And if Mel's point is, I don't come out in defense of myself. I don't respond back on a regular basis to things about me. What makes you think I'm going to sit around here and keep going to bat for you hoes? I don't like y'all. I don't like y'all. I don't have to say shit. And I like the fact that she's like, kiss my grits. What you want me to do? I don't care. Now, let me state this and be clear. I want to be clear. Anybody who takes it upon themselves to call, email, or whatever to harass any other person on the show, you are stupid. However, I don't feel like Mel has to say that. To me, it's common knowledge. However, if I make my platform about consistently defending y'all versus me using my time to promote me, I'm stupid. Mel is fully aware eventually this show is going to end. Mel knows eventually she's going to have to do things on her own, promote, and won't have on to do it eventually. And Mel, I'm going to use every chance I get to be sure I'm promoting me. I ain't promoting me. I don't care about shit else y'all got going on at all. And that's called, I think, Stormi don't promote the show. Stormi is always on social media promoting Canvas Beauty. So you do that, but you want Mel to use her platform to defend you. Because you feel like her fans, girl, the fuck bye. Okay, you over here promoting TikTok and I'm a million, whatever. You have your successful brand. Mel, it's like I'm not wasting time on that shit. I'm not. It's about my brand. My brand. Like every once in a while, Mel do lives, every once in a while, whatever, and address the bullshit while the show's airing. Other than that, Mel is like 7th Avenue beauty, bitch. She's smart. She's smart. She's not going to engage. I don't think Mel thinks those are her fans. So she's like, I'm not going to do that. Now, I still don't know what the fuck Tisha do. I don't think Tisha promotes how she should. We know Destiny has failed at many things. Okay, so she child in a circle by herself. So y'all wanting Mel to take her platform and say, oh, let me say, y'all, I do not think you should be. Why would she think that was smart? When has she asked anyone to do that? Why should I have to state anything that's stupid? We know it's dumb. got a comment. Do Kimmy go on thing and say, is Kimmy's stuff being ruined? Is anyone calling Kimmy's real estate place and child burning down houses? No, not at all. Because Kimmy and Mel and saying whatever. If the fans was really trying to fuck with everybody, like who got her store canceled? What did her? Okay, people was complaining because, and you told us you yourself damn near ruined your business, Stormi. But it's male fans, fans called Target. Child, how they get through Target? How did all of Mel's fans find the number of Target to get? How? How? And you saying, oh, Mel's fans has called the city on us all the time. How the fuck do they know who to call? And call the city and say what? And if they call the city, if the city came out to investigate, and if y'all not doing something wrong, it wouldn't matter. Now, if the city come out there and y'all ain't doing shit right, that's y'all fault. But people want to keep blaming Mel, and Mel be like, I'm not going to address shit. Why? Because for what? I still don't like the fact that they're bringing up Mel's fans. Or to me, that's breaking the fourth wall. For what? Bitch, work on y'all shit and that's it. It was just stupid to me. Okay. And I love Mel saying, I ain't got to state shit. Stormi is mad about something. I don't know what. Stormi's energy, maybe she don't want to be here. And she's finishing out her contract. I don't know. But I'm like, girl, go sell some body butter. And if you don't want to be on the show anymore, cool. But I'm like, you comparing your mama being a troll to fans who y'all don't know being trolls show to me, you a bit delusional. Anyway, that was child. We almost 2 hours. Lord Jesus. Oh God, child, not mean to be here for this one because y'all know I had stopped doing live reviews because y'all wasn't watching. But I just did not feel like recording and reviewing today. I may do a live we may do live Sunday. Love and Marriage Huntsville. Maybe we'll do that. Okay. If y'all want to come back next Sunday at 3 p.m., we'll do it. Okay. We shall see what the rest of the season gives and whatnot. Look, I want to make something clear. I'm not trying to feel or make y'all think that Mel is an innocent victim by whatever. Mel has done her, whatever in the past. I just feel like they can't blame her for everything because they ain't got shit going on. So we shall see. Y'all like the video, share the video and stuff. Y'all know it's always other content up as well. I will be doing Bell Collective that will be premiering tomorrow. I will also have my Potomac review up tomorrow as a premiere tomorrow morning. I'll be live tomorrow night. I am about to watch the Meg documentary, and I'll probably premiere the Meg documentary. I may do that at like 10 o'clock tonight. So, if you up tonight, or maybe I'll do it. I don't know. I gotta see. Okay, but I will have it up. But y'all know to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Again, next Sunday, 3 p.m. is a good possibility that we will do Sunday afternoon live for this show to chit and to chat. Okay, but I gotta go. I love you all. Have a good day. Bye.